Hi, today we are going to talk about merge statement. So let's begin. Okay. So before starting our practice, so merge statement is a very important SQL command. It is used mainly as a one logical block of programming to insert, update, delete on the tables. Okay. So merging concept is simple. Like if you have two rivers, then at a merging point they combine their forces. So likewise, when you have two different sets of table, like you have an existing customer table and you have an existing information of the customer table from somewhere else, you want to see, you want to add the new customers, or you want to update the existing customers, like changing the phone number or address. And if you want to delete the customer numbers which are uh, no more needed for your communication purpose, you can do it in one shot. Without the wedge statement, you have to actually write three different statements: one for insert, one for update, and one for delete. So it is basically a set operation. That means it works on two different sets of records, which is basically two different tables. Okay, so let's see the syntax of the merge statement. Okay, so like I said, it will be two different tables. One is the target table on which you want to perform the action. Okay, and the other table is called source table. Source table is, like the name suggests, it is actually the information you have. Okay, target table is the table which you want to perform action on. The source table is your reference table, which is basically the source table. Okay, definitely when you are having two different tables, then you want to perform these operations, then you need to have a common point, which is a join, and what you write on condition. Okay, in our example, in a customer table, so you have two different tables, like customer main and customer source. You want to perform the operation, then you join these two tables on the customer ID and other conditions. Okay, maybe the address got changed or phone number got changed. Flag is one. Then you perform the operation, and you will have three different conditions when matched. That means the information from the source and target is matched. Okay, then what you want to do? Okay, when not matched, that means it doesn't exist in the target table. Then basically you you either insert or delete or do whatever your business logic is. Okay, so usually when you find the data matching matching in the target table and source table, you generally update and change the fields. If it is not matched, then you basically insert the data. That means you add the new data. When not matched with source, okay, then you will delete the data because you don't want that data, because it's obsolete. It exists in the target table, but it doesn't exist in the new data. Maybe the customer got dropped, or he doesn't want the company to communicate with him anymore, or the account is closed. Then you don't want that customer. Okay, so this is basically the syntax. So I'm repeating this again. So merge, okay, into target table and source table. Okay, on basically it's a condition when matched, when not matched, and there will be another condition when source not matched. Okay, so here I'm taking an example of two tables, basically the product tables. Okay, so imagine you are running a canteen. Okay, and you have two tables. Okay, products is your menu card. Okay, so we are inserting our menu card, basically our products. Okay, and you are coming up with updated menu, which is our updated products table. Okay, So I'm defining the table, very simple table, products table, product ID, product name, rate. Okay, then I'm inserting these values. Okay, like the four records: tea, coffee, biscuit, and the price of the product. Okay, so first I'm inserting this products table, and then I'm inserting these records. So the second table is updated products. So after some period of time, okay, you want to change your menu, and you also want to update the prices of these two things. Okay, so before it is 20 and 30, now you are adding 5 more rupees for coffee and muffin. Okay, and you have added one more an extra product called pizza. Okay, so you see that this is the fifth record. Okay, so in your updated menu card you have a pizza. Okay, so I'm also inserting this table. I'm creating this table and inserting the records. Okay, now 4 records got inserted, so we will see the data. Okay, so now you have two tables. One is product table, which you have this thing, and the second table is updated products. Okay, now in the updated products, row number 2, row number 3, the price got changed. Okay, 25 and 35 when compared to 20 and 30. Okay, and there is one more new row called pizza, which is rate is $60. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, okay, I'm trying to use the merge statement. I want to achieve a couple of things. Okay, first of all, here the row 4, okay, I'm not offering biscuits anymore, so I want to delete this record. Okay, so so that is number 1. Okay, number 2 is like, I want to update row 2 and row 3 to $25 and $35. Okay, because it is new price. Okay, so let's see how I write the merge statement. Okay, okay, so this is our our merge statement. So what I'm writing, merge products. Okay, products is our target table. Okay, I'm saying as target table. Okay, merge products as target using updated product is our source. Okay, so my condition is on target product ID equal to source product ID. So that means, okay, we are combining these two tables on the product ID. Okay, so when matched and target dot product name is different from source dot product name, or target dot rate is different from source dot rate. Okay, then I'm saying update statement. Okay, I am writing this statement because I want to update the price of the muffin and also price of coffee from 20 to 25 and 30 to 35. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so the product tables have coffee, updated products they also have coffee, and you are matching on the product ID, so the data will come. And here if you see on the condition, I'm saying target product name is different from product name. This condition doesn't match, but this condition matches because 20 is not equal to 25. Then I'm saying like update the product. Okay, so basically what it does is when there is a matching data and different in price or source name, okay, you are just updating the records. Okay, when not matched, okay, so when not matched by target, that means the data exists in the source, okay, which is our update products table, but not in the target. That means you want to insert that record. In our case it is pizza. Okay, so I'm inserting the product ID for pizza, product name as pizza, and the rate is $60. Okay, when not matched by target, then insert this will run. Okay, and when not matched by source, okay, that means the values exist in the products table but not in the updated products. That means you are not offering the product anymore. In this case, when not matched by source, then you want to delete it. Okay, That means you are no more offering biscuit, so you want to delete the record. And if you see it in the very last, okay, you will see output as action. Okay, this is output action. So basically, if you write the merge statement from here and here till here, it works. But the action will tell you what type of operation it is performing, like insert, update, delete. Okay, so in my output, I also want to see what operation is performed, and if at all there is a delete, what is the delete. If at all there is an insert, what is the insert in product details. So I want to see the details, so that's why I'm saying delete product id, deleted product name, delete rate, inserted product id, inserted product name, and inserted rate. Okay, you should understand that updating is also visible here. Okay, so now when I run this query, you will see the earlier result set, which you see it down. Okay. So here now, if you go back and run the queries, you will see that from in the products table, okay, the pizza should be there, and the prices should be changed to 25 and 35. So as you can see, the biscuit is gone, the pizza has got inserted, and now you see different the rate change for coffee and muffin. So the beauty of the merge statement is, like, you can write insert, update, delete in one operation. Mainly it is used in data warehouse. In data warehouse, especially when you are trying to get intraday data, that means, for example, the sales are happening. You already have the data in the table, right? You don't want to delete years of data and insert into the table again. So instead, what you do, so on the so your existing sales table will become target, and the new data set for today's transactions, okay, it will be source. So it will see if they are not inserted, it will insert the data. Okay, if you want to update the existing records, if there is change in shipping address or something, you will update it. And you can also delete orders if you want. So especially used in data warehouse in uh, to perform all these three operations at one shot. Okay, thank you.